gardeners decide what vegetables they're gonna grow, first they have to buy some seeds. Usually they get seed packets that have instructions on how to grow the seeds. Let's look at what's inside. Now it's time to plant these seeds in the garden. We start by making a long hole for the seeds, right in the soil, so we know where to plant them. I've got my beet seeds, so I'm ready to start planting. Then I drop the seeds in the row. I'm very careful to drop one seed at a time. I also space them out so when the plants get bigger, they'll have lots of room for all their big leaves to grow. And I make sure if I have any leftover seeds to put them back in the packet and save them for next year. The last thing to do is to cover the seeds in dirt and pat them down. It's just like how your daddy or grandma tucks you in bed for a good night's sleep. And now we wait about a week for our seeds to start growing. Oh wow, it seems like they've started growing. Let's take a closer look. The first thing to pop out of the ground are the food leaves. Now that our plants have grown a bit, it's important that they have enough distance in between them. It's kind of like how you have to stay 6 feet away from your other classmates so that you have enough room to grow and stay healthy. To make sure each seedling has enough room to grow, I pick out the extra seedlings with my fingertips. Pluck, pluck. So you just saw how we can plant seeds right in the ground. But another way to garden is to start the seeds indoors and then plant them outside when they are nice and big and ready for transplanting. Right now I'm about to start transplanting. So I have my tray that is full of little baby lettuces that are ready to go in the ground. So to transplant them, what I do is on the bottom of the cell, I just squeeze it a little bit and that helps with loosening it. And then I grab it by the bottom of the stem and gently pull it, so gently, until it comes out, just like that.
To transplant the seedling, first we'll make a long row in the soil. Then we'll lay the seedlings in the row holes. Make sure to spread them out at least 4 inches apart so they have plenty of space to grow. Alrighty, let's start planting. As you can see, I move soil to fill the hole around the seedling. Then I press down onto the soil to make sure the seedling is nice and snug in the ground. The next seedling we're going to plant is called a collard green. I've laid them down on the soil so that I can remember where to plant them. Make sure to give these plants more room since they will grow much bigger than the lettuces. This seedling, or baby plant, already has big green leaves, a strong stem, and many roots so it can drink water from the soil. To plant the collards, I make a deeper hole than with the lettuces. I put the seedling inside and then I press down onto the soil until the collard green is nice and secure. Even the worm wants to help out with planting our collard greens. And there we go. Now that we've planted our collards and lettuce, make sure to give the bed a good deep watering. This will help the transplants adjust to their new environment.